this week. Now this week I want to tell you a story about Jesus and his friends, and this story is all about a storm that blew up. Have you ever been in a storm? Maybe you've been out walking and a storm has just appeared, or maybe you've been at home and you've watched an amazing thunderstorm from the window. Well, being out on a boat in a storm is a really different matter. It is really scary. It is really frightening. And for these fishermen, Jesus' friends, they were out on their boat. They had left Jesus and they were out on the lake in their boat when a storm blew up. And it became really windy and they were rowing their boat and it was really hard to row. And they were tired and they were getting worn out. And then the storm just got worse and worse and worse. The wind was raging, the rain was absolutely pouring down, and they became so weary and tired, and suddenly ahead of them a figure came towards them. They were so scared, they didn't know what to do. And then they heard a voice. Jesus said, "Don't worry, it's me, Jesus." And at that moment, they began to think, "Oh, fantastic, Jesus is here." And he stepped onto the boat and very calmly they made their way back to the shore. Now it must have been incredibly frightening for those fishermen to be in that storm. It must have been even more frightening to see somebody coming towards them. But as soon as they knew it was Jesus, as soon as Jesus said, "It's me, don't worry," they were calm. They knew that Jesus was there to look after them and he was there right by their side. You know, at the moment we're all facing different storms, and probably the biggest storm we talk about the whole time is the storm of COVID and living in this really difficult time. And it's been a long time. But the thing we can hold on to is that Jesus is right there with us, right in that boat, right in that storm. And that he will never leave us. He knows when we're scared. He knows when we're finding that we can't cope. But he is right by our side. So this week, when the storm becomes overwhelming, when it just feels that you can't go on, just know that Jesus is right by your side, holding your hand and not letting you get too much stuck in the storm like I have today. Have a great week. Take care.